Welcome back to Cut and Jack. Today we're diving into the wisdom of the Stoics. These guys, they were like the Navy SEALs of ancient philosophy. We're talking about guys like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus. These men were the real deal. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more inspiring content. Here we forge not just our bodies but our minds. Every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort is a step towards greatness. Embrace the challenge, for it is the path to true strength. Let's do this. All right, so Marcus Aurelius said, "The obstacle is the way." Think about that for a second. When you hit a wall in your workout, when you're struggling to lift that weight or run that extra mile, that's the obstacle. But according to Marcus Aurelius, that obstacle, that's your path to growth. You're not going to get stronger by lifting weights that are easy. You've got to push yourself, challenge yourself. That burn you feel, that's your body adapting, getting stronger. It's like when you're training jiu-jitsu, you're going to get tapped out, maybe even choked unconscious a few times. But each time you get submitted, you learn something. You figure out a new way to escape, a new technique. The same goes for anything in life, especially fitness. When you embrace the struggle, when you look at those obstacles as opportunities to learn and grow, that's when you really start to level up. So next time you're facing a challenge in your workout, remember what Marcus Aurelius said, "The obstacle is the way." Seneca, another Stoic legend, once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This is huge when it comes to fitness. How many times have you talked yourself out of a workout before you even started? You start thinking, this is going to be too hard, or I'm not in the mood today. That's your mind playing tricks on you. The reality is, once you start moving, once you get that blood flowing, you usually start feeling better. It's like when you're about to jump into a cold plunge. You're standing there looking at the water, and your mind is screaming at you, telling you it's going to be freezing, unbearable. But then you jump in, and yeah, it's cold at first, but then your body adjusts. And you feel amazing afterward. The same goes for your workouts. Remember, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. So next time you're feeling hesitant about a workout, take a deep breath and just start. Seneca also said, "He who is brave is free." Now you might be thinking, what does bravery have to do with fitness? But think about it. It takes courage to push your limits, to step outside your comfort zone. It takes guts to walk into the gym when you're feeling self-conscious, to try a new workout class where you don't know anyone. But when you do those things, when you face those fears, you break free from those limitations. It's like when you finally achieve that difficult fitness goal you've been working on for weeks. Or when you finish that marathon you never thought you could run. You feel this incredible sense of accomplishment, of freedom. That's because you've conquered something within yourself. You've proven to yourself that you're capable of more than you thought. So be brave, my friend. Because true freedom, it comes from conquering those inner demons and realizing your full potential. Epictetus, another Stoic heavyweight, said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." This is all about self-discipline. And when it comes to fitness, self-discipline is everything. It's easy to hit the snooze button when your alarm goes off at 5 a.m. It's easy to choose Netflix and takeout over hitting the gym after a long day. But true freedom, true mastery, comes from being able to resist those temptations. Every time you choose to follow through on your workout plan, even when you don't feel like it, you're strengthening that self-discipline muscle. You're becoming the master of your own domain. And that feeling of accomplishment, of knowing you're in control of your actions and your choices, that's a powerful thing. It spills over into every other aspect of your life. So next time you're tempted to skip a workout, remember what Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Take control. Epictetus also said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This is about setting goals and taking action. You can't just wish for a six-pack or dream about running a marathon. You have to put in the work. First, you got to get clear on what you want. Visualize yourself at your ideal fitness level. What does that look and feel like? Once you have that vision, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. What do you need to do each day, each week to get closer to that goal? Write it down, make a plan, and then execute. No excuses, it's like training for a fight. You don't just step into the octagon without a game plan. You train, you spar, you work on your technique, you study your opponent. The same goes for your fitness goals. Remember, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Marcus Aurelius had some wise words on dealing with haters. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. This is so relevant in the fitness world. It's easy to get caught up in comparing yourself to others, to feel envious of someone else's physique or achievements. But here's the thing, that kind of thinking will only hold you back. It's a distraction from your own journey. Remember, everyone is different. We all have different genetics, different starting points, different lifestyles. The key is to focus on your own progress, to celebrate your own wins, no matter how small they may seem. Don't waste your energy comparing yourself to others. It's like when you're scrolling through Instagram and see all these perfect physiques. Focus on your own journey. Be the best version of yourself and forget about trying to be like anyone else. Seneca hit the nail on the head with this one. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. This is about being content with your progress, even if it's slow. We live in a world of instant gratification where everyone wants results yesterday, but real, lasting change takes time. Don't get discouraged if you're not seeing six-pack abs after a week of dieting, or if you can't bench press your body weight after a month of lifting. It's a process. Enjoy the journey. Celebrate the small victories along the way. The more you focus on what you don't have, the more miserable you'll be. It's like when you're learning a new skill, like playing guitar. You're not going to be Jimi Hendrix overnight. You've got to put in the hours, practice consistently, and embrace the suck. The same goes for fitness. Be patient, be consistent, and trust the process. Epictetus said, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." This is a powerful message, especially in today's materialistic world. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us we need to buy this, own that to be happy. But true wealth, true happiness comes from within. It comes from appreciating what you have, from focusing on your health and well-being. Don't get caught up in the trap of thinking you need the latest fitness gadgets, the most expensive supplements, or the trendiest workout gear to be healthy. The human body is an incredible machine, capable of amazing things. You don't need a lot of fancy equipment to get in shape. Just move your body, eat real food, and get enough sleep. Remember, the real flex is not what you own, but how healthy and strong you are. Marcus Aurelius had some wise words about integrity. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. This applies to fitness as well. There are a lot of shortcuts out there, a lot of quick fixes and fad diets that promise unrealistic results. But real, sustainable fitness is about doing things the right way. It's about putting in the work, being honest with yourself about your progress, and not taking shortcuts that could harm your health in the long run. Don't fall for the hype. There's no magic pill. It's about consistency, hard work, and making healthy choices day in and day out. Focus on doing things the right way, even if it takes longer. Marcus Aurelius was a big believer in the power of the mind. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. This is so crucial when it comes to fitness. Your mindset is everything. If you believe you can achieve your goals, you're far more likely to succeed. But if you're constantly doubting yourself, focusing on your weaknesses, you're setting yourself up for failure. Your thoughts create your reality. So choose to focus on positive, empowering thoughts. Visualize yourself achieving your goals. Believe in yourself and your body will follow. It's like when you're facing a tough opponent in a competition. If you go in there thinking you're going to lose, you've already lost. But if you believe in yourself, if you visualize yourself winning, you're tapping into a powerful force. The same goes for your fitness journey. Thanks for watching. Remember, the wisdom of the Stoics can guide us not just in life, but in our fitness journeys as well. These guys were all about discipline, resilience, and mastering the mind. So next time you're hitting the gym, remember their teachings. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. See you next time.